Hello everyone, welcome to Financial Success. Today we have to talk about the cryptocurrency markets and Bitcoin and where I think it is heading. Today is a historical day for cryptocurrencies as a whole, and I think there's a lot of potential going forward. And so if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see future cryptocurrency videos. Also, if you'd like to get some free stocks, there is a link down there below to Webull. And so once you deposit $100, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. And so if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. Also, as always, I am not a financial advisor. This is only my opinion, so please do your own research. And so let's get into it. Let's take a look at this article here. And so this is the historical day for cryptocurrencies. And so El Salvador becomes the first country to approve Bitcoin as legal currency. And so they have approved this. This has passed, and they plan on implementing this in about 90 days. And so Congress voted to accept the cryptocurrency by a majority of 62 out of the 84 votes. And so as I stated, we will be accepting Bitcoin as legal tender alongside of the US dollar in about 90 days. And so the president also previously said that the law would boost financial inclusion for the roughly 70% of the Salvadorians who do not have bank accounts. And so it could help speed up money transfers for the country who relies heavily on remittances from migrants. And so this is very similar to another cryptocurrency that I have talked about in the past. This is very similar to the objective of Telcoin. So they are focusing on the unbanked for people that do not have bank accounts, and then they're also focusing on the remittance payments from country to country. And so this may be a good opportunity for Telcoin as well and other cryptocurrencies. And so I think this is very large for the cryptocurrency market and Bitcoin. And so the decision to embrace cryptocurrencies comes just days after the country formed a partnership with a digital wallet firm Strike to build financial infrastructure using the Bitcoin technology. And so I think this is very good for cryptocurrencies. I think this is a large catalyst, and I think this is one of the reasons that Bitcoin is going up today. And so I would like to take a look at CoinMarketCap to look at the entire cryptocurrency market. And so right now we are seeing an increase of 5.82% for the entire cryptocurrency market over the last day. And so right now we are seeing Bitcoin trading right around $37,500, and it is up 12% in the last 24 hours. And so I think the news on El Salvador approving Bitcoin as a legal currency definitely has contributed to Bitcoin being up about 12%. And so as we can see, other cryptocurrencies are not up as much as that, just because altcoins, they tend to follow Bitcoin. And so if Bitcoin does drop, altcoins tend to drop further. And then if Bitcoin does go up, altcoins do not follow right away. And so if Bitcoin continues to go up, I think we'll see altcoins follow as well here. And so I'd also like to take a look at the Bitcoin chart here as well. And so we have a support line at $30,000, and then we have a resistance line at $40,000. And so as we saw back in January, we came up and hit the $40,000 resistance line, and then we consolidated. And so it consolidated right above the $30,000 line. And so I think that is something that we will see very similar happening here as well. And so I have been mentioning that we will consolidate between $30,000 and $40,000. And so we have bounced off $30,000 a couple of times. Just yesterday, we were at about $31,000. And then today we're up about 12%. And so I think there is good potential for it to continue in this channel, and then we will see it break out. And so this is a strong accumulation zone just under $35,000 for Bitcoin. And so I would not be surprised if we did drop back down in there one last time before continuing. And so the one thing that I'm looking for here is higher lows. And so I would like to see a higher low from about $30,000 and continue to see higher lows throughout this channel. And so once we get up to $40,000, we are going to see some resistance. And so once we do break through there, I would like to see it come back down and confirm the support of $40,000. And so we will see more resistance right around $44,500. And so then we may consolidate in between there for a little bit, and then we will continue to break out. And so this is just my thoughts. This is my opinion of where I think Bitcoin is heading. So please do your own research. I think there's a lot of positive catalysts and news out there on cryptocurrencies. However, there is still news in China that they are banning mining. And so that's just something to keep in mind. And so I'd also like to take a look at this article here as well. And so the Texas governor signed a law creating the legal framework for cryptocurrency investments. And so this comes after Nebraska also passing a law for cryptocurrencies. And then we have seen Wyoming pass a law for cryptocurrencies back in 2019. And so I think we are going to continue to see more states and countries start to pass cryptocurrencies as legal tender or looking into a legal framework going forward. And so let's take a look at this article here. And so we can see on late Friday, it was signed into law as a measure creating a legal framework for cryptocurrencies and blockchains. And so I also found this very interesting down here as well. And so according to the National Law Review, about 25 other states are considering blockchain or a digital asset related measure in their 2021 legislative sessions. And so there's a lot of other states talking about this, and so I think we're going to continue to see more of this in the future. And so I think this is another very positive thing for cryptocurrencies. And so I'd also like to take a look at this as well, as I find it very interesting. So Coinbase has come out and mentioned that you can actually borrow money with Bitcoin as a collateral. And so they are allowing you to borrow up to $100,000 and using Bitcoin as your collateral and charging a 7.9% APR. And so I think this is very interesting. They will let you borrow up to 40% of your value of Bitcoin that you're holding on Coinbase. And so I do not recommend doing this, as this is a very volatile asset. And so say you buy $10,000 and then the value of Bitcoin actually goes down, you're still going to remain to owe that money back to Coinbase, even if the cryptocurrency does drop. And so you will continue to pay 7.9% APR on that. And so this is very risky to do this, since this is a very volatile asset. And so I think this is very interesting. I think this is a step in the right direction. And so the last thing I'd like to take a look at here is the Ethereum chart, comparing it to Bitcoin. And so Ethereum has been holding up pretty good compared to Bitcoin. And so Bitcoin has been dropping quite a bit. However, Ethereum has been doing pretty well in Satoshis in comparison to Bitcoin. And so this is only down about 10% from all-time highs. And so as the momentum continues with Bitcoin, I think we will see Ethereum continue to consolidate within this triangle. And if Bitcoin continues to go up, I think Ethereum will break out of this triangle and reach new all-time highs, even if Bitcoin stays at around $50,000. Say it does not break its all-time high. However, since Ethereum is holding up so well to Bitcoin, I think Ethereum could break new all-time highs with Bitcoin just reaching $50,000. And so I think that's something just to keep in mind. And so if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you'd like to see future videos on cryptocurrencies, hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.